You do not rise to your desires. You fall to the limitations of your subconscious mind. It is not more knowledge that you need. It is more conviction. You can read as many self-help books as you like, listen to as many podcasts, watch as many YouTube videos. The reason you are not acting is because there's something deep in your subconscious mind that is limiting you. You are limiting yourself. You have to take responsibility for where you are in your own life. As hard as it is to hear, you are actually the reason why you're not where you want to be in life right now. And that's a really harsh truth to swallow. Because all of the decisions that you have made has led you up until this point in your lifetime. And you have to take responsibility for where you are in your life. You have full control over the life that you're living. Now, that's not to say that you didn't have external circumstances that were affecting you, that were hindering you, that were hurting you. But right now, in this present moment, it is your choice whether you're going to allow those external circumstances to continue to affect you and pull you down. You have full control over your life. You just don't believe that you do. And I can tell you that because if you did believe you had control, you would have done something about it already. The secret to succeeding is that you have to learn how to fail fast. You have to get used to failing. The reason why you're not where you want to be in life is because you haven't failed enough times to see the results yet. People who are already successful, they're the ones who have failed more times than you have tried. You have to act with certainty. Not certainty that it'll work out the first time, but certainty that it'll work out eventually. You have to put in the repetitions of doing something more times than you can count before you can actually make it work. And it's important not to get attached to the work that you're doing right now, because in 6 months' time, the work that you're going to do is going to look completely different. And what you're doing now is going to look like child's play to you. And that's part of growth. It's part of developing yourself. If you're just in these beginning stages, you have to learn to value quantity over quality, because the more you do, the better you get. Now is not the time for you to try and build something that you deem to be perfect. Now is the time for you to hone your skills. And the only way you're going to do that is by doing something repeatedly. You will only master something from experience. And you can't get better at something if you're not allowing that experience to occur. And experience only comes with trial and error. It only comes first from you trying something out and seeing what works and what doesn't. You always have a choice, even when you think that you don't. Because choosing not to act is still a choice. Choosing to remain in fear is still a choice. Choosing to stagnate in your own energy instead of moving forwards is still a choice. You are choosing in every moment. And it is up to you whether you're choosing from autopilot, from fear, from ego, or whether you're choosing from sovereignty, from love, and from self-respect. You have to take responsibility from where you are right now in life and act from that space. Choose to break the old patterns and cycles. You don't have to act from the same thoughts and beliefs that you always have. Instead, start doing the internal work that it takes to release that. Ask yourself, why are you choosing the same cycles? Is it out of perfectionism, self-abandonment, fear of success, low self-worth, a belief that you're not good enough? Ask yourself, what internal patterns are you carrying that you haven't been willing to release just yet? All of these things are holding you back, and I'm sure that you're aware of quite a few of them. Yet still you choose them. And it's a choice out of comfort. What payoff is that comfort giving you? Why are you allowing these habits to exist? What are they giving to you? What internal unmet need are they fulfilling for you? And more importantly, if you were to choose differently, how would that affect you? What would happen if you decided to choose differently for yourself? Imagine just how incredible your life could get if you just dropped all of the negative patterns that you had and allowed yourself to adopt new, healthier ones. And now that's easier said than done, I know, but just visualize it in your head. Just acknowledge the version of yourself that you could become if you allowed yourself to just choose from a different space. Because I can guarantee that once you start seeing results from making these new choices, you will never look back. You'll crave this forward movement. What you once allowed to stagnate in your energy, you will now suddenly be repulsed by. The momentum that follows from releasing your own limitations is exponential. Move forwards with the belief that you can create anything that you want in your life. You can achieve anything that you want in your life. But you need to take responsibility for where you are in your life first, because only from there are you able to make a different choice and reap a different result. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.